guys, welcome back. Marco here from blitzguitar.com. Today I want to talk to you about an awesome finger exercise that can really will improve your playing. With this exercise, you will be able to improve your finger stretch, your left hand position on the neck. You will also be able to improve your plucking hand. You'll be able to pluck with more accuracy, pluck faster. It's an awesome exercise, but you really want to take it step by step, as it's pretty stretchy. And if you are a beginner, you really want to make sure that you don't, just hurt your tendons. Okay. Now, we're going to start step by step. I'm going to show you different steps until we get to the final one, which is going to be the most challenging, but also the most beneficial. One thing really important about this exercise, guys, you don't have to practice these things for too long. Okay. I used to practice these exercises for just maybe 5-10 minutes, okay, just to get my fingers going. And it's much more of consistency when it comes to these exercises than just try to do as much as possible. Just do 10 minutes every time you have a session, okay, and you will be fine. If you try to do half an hour just of these type of exercises, probably going to be too much, and it's kind of counterproductive. So make sure that you take it step by step and just follow the steps so that you can slowly build up. Hopefully you're gonna like this exercise, guys, and really important, subscribe to the channel if you wanna keep up with all the upcoming lessons, and check my Patreon page if you wanna have the tab, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Let's have a close-up and let's get started. Now, guys, let's get started. First step, really important. Let's just try to understand this movement, okay? Now, how does it work? The exercise is going to sound like that. Okay, so we basically have only one way up, and we have a very basic pattern. Now, how does it work? We're going to start with the second string, fret number 1, okay? And then we have the first string, fret number 2. Now, you want to kind of memorize this pattern because we're going to actually do exactly the same on the second string, fret number 3, and the first string, fret number 4. So as you can see, I have the same pattern twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? The fret number 1 and the fret number 3 are on the second string. The fret number 2 and the fret number 4 are on the first string. Okay? Now, when I'm playing the second string, I'm always plucking with the index finger. When I play the first string, I'm always plucking with the middle finger. So I will have index, middle. Okay? Now, one thing really important that I want you to notice that as I am performing the exercise, as I'm playing the pattern, I'm always holding down the fingers. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to fix with this exercise, is the finger stretch. So I will play fret number 1, then fret number 2, and I'm still holding fret number 1 down. Then the fret number 3, and I still have 2 and 1 down, and then the fret number 4, and I still have 3, 2, 1 down. Okay, now I understand that this is really challenging at the beginning, especially if you are a beginner. You probably won't be able to stretch that much. So what we're going to do, we are going to breaking it down in 2 different chunks. We're going to have 1 and 2, which we are going to hold down, and then 3 and 4, which we're going to hold down. Okay, so when we play 3 and 4, you will release the fingers, but we're going to keep the first and second finger very close to the strings. Okay, so you don't want to just completely get rid of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you do it slowly, and you want to make sure that you keep the thumb low. Okay, really important. Now you want to practice that for a few minutes. Really just get used to the plucking, get used to the finger stretch. Then you can speed up a little bit if you want. And then you can move on to the next step, which is a little bit more challenging. Let's check it out. Now, obviously, we don't want to play this thing in one position only. In fact, we want to actually slide all the way up to the fret number 12. Now, the first step, though, is to at least slide 5 frets. Okay, so how are we going to do that? We're going to have fret number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to perform the same pattern starting on the fret number 2, 3, 4, 5. okay? I'm always holding both notes down in pairs, okay? So 2 and 3, hold it down, and then 3 and 4, both fingers down, okay? So am I playing, what am I playing? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So very, very symmetrical, okay? And only up to the fret number 5. And then you rest. Really important, guys, you never really want to do that for too long, okay? Just few minutes and then rest, okay? Then you do it again. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you the last step, which is again a little bit more challenging, but it's really beneficial. So let's just check it out. Now, the last step is this one. You want to basically combine 2 sets of strings. So you're going to have okay. So what am I doing? I'm going to play exactly the same exercise as we learned it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I'll do, same pattern, 1 set of string up. So I'm going to start with the 3rd string, fret number 1, 2nd string, fret number 2, 3rd string, fret number 3, 2nd string, fret number 4. Okay? So I will have now once I finish that, okay, I can then go back on the second and 1st string, and I will play fret number 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 set of string up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I go 1 fret up, string number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, fret number 4, fret number 5. Okay? You can actually want to make it up to the fret number 5, then as your strength gets better, you can slide all the way up to the fret number 12. There are a few points that are extremely important, guys. The finger stretch, the alternate fingering with the plucking hand, and holding down the notes. Extremely important points that will help you to improve your technique, your fluidity, your finger stretch, thumb position. It's extremely important, guys, that you focus on that. Just really 5, maximum 10 minutes a day. Practice this exercise slowly, and you will really improve your technique. Okay? Hopefully you're gonna like this exercise, guys, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time for another video.